Homeowners insurance is entering a new era where consumers aren't starting with Google rankings or television ads, they're starting with AI. When someone asks ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, or Google AI overviews for the best homeowners insurance, AI systems increasingly decide which brands make the shortlist before a consumer ever visits a website or requests a quote. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, founder and CEO of CiteWorks Studio. At CiteWorks Studio, we study how brands show up across Google, AI answers, and the public sources buyers trust before making decisions, and how that visibility turns into credible citations, comparisons, and recommendations. The homeowners insurance market is shifting from search visibility to recommendation visibility. Historically, insurance companies competed for rankings, advertising impressions, and brand awareness. Today, AI systems are becoming a new layer between consumers and insurers. Instead of reviewing dozens of options, consumers increasingly ask AI a simple question: who has the best homeowners insurance? The answer they receive often becomes their shortlist. That's a major change in how demand is created and captured. The strongest pattern in the 2026 Homeowners Insurance AI Market Discovery Index is concentration. Across multiple AI platforms and high-intent prompt categories, a relatively small group of brands consistently receives recommendation credit. State Farm and USAA show the broadest recommendation patterns. Amica, Allstate, Chubb, Progressive, the Zebra, Policygenius, and Insurify also appear frequently in recommendation stage visibility. These recommendations aren't random. AI systems tend to favor brands with strong public trust signals, established reputations, claim service narratives, financial stability, and extensive third-party validation. In other words, homeowners insurance is becoming an AI-generated trust shortlist. One of the most important findings in the report is that being mentioned is not the same as being recommended. A homeowner's insurance company can appear in an AI answer and still lose the buying decision. AI systems often separate brands they mention from brands they actively recommend. A company might be referenced in a pricing discussion or listed among available options, while another insurer is positioned as the preferred choice. That distinction matters because recommendation stage visibility has a direct impact on consideration. Being visible helps. Being recommended influences who gets shortlisted. The report also reveals another important shift. The homeowners insurance market is splitting into two separate competitive layers. The first layer is carrier authority. This is where brands compete to become the answer to questions like, what is the best homeowners insurance company? The second layer is comparison authority. This is where platforms compete to become the destination for quote shopping and side-by-side evaluations. Brands like the Zebra, Policygenius, Insurify, and Compare.com frequently appear when users ask AI systems to compare homeowners insurance quotes. Meanwhile, carriers such as State Farm, USAA, Amica, Allstate, and Chubb often dominate many best provider conversations. This creates a new strategic challenge for insurers. Winning provider recommendations is no longer enough. Brands also need visibility during quote comparison moments where consumers are actively evaluating options. Another important finding involves Lemonade. Lemonade receives strong positive framing in many digital-first homeowners insurance prompts. AI systems often associate the company with fast online setup, convenience, affordability, and simplified purchasing experiences. However, Lemonade appears less consistently in broad, comparison-oriented homeowners insurance prompts. That doesn't mean the company is weak. It means AI systems appear to understand Lemonade as a specialized digital-first option rather than the default recommendation for every homeowner's insurance buying journey. This is exactly the kind of distinction traditional visibility metrics often miss. The deeper issue behind all of these findings is citation architecture. Citation architecture refers to the collection of reviews, rankings, editorial coverage, comparison guides, financial strength indicators, customer service evaluations, and trusted third-party sources that AI systems rely on when building recommendations. The benchmark found that AI systems frequently draw from sources such as US News, Bankrate, NerdWallet, Policygenius, the Zebra, MoneyGeek, Compare.com, and other trusted insurance publications. If a homeowner's insurance brand is not strongly represented within the sources AI systems trust, it may struggle to become recommendation eligible regardless of its real-world market presence. That's why recommendation power is increasingly concentrating around brands with stronger public evidence layers. The biggest takeaway is simple. Homeowners insurance discovery is no longer just about rankings, advertising, or awareness. Consumers ask questions, AI systems create shortlists. Those shortlists influence where quotes are requested, which companies are evaluated, and ultimately where policies are purchased. For homeowners insurance brands, the challenge isn't simply being known. The challenge is becoming the answer AI systems trust enough to recommend. and in the AI era, being found and being recommended are becoming two very different things.